Happy New Year, happy 2017. It's the future. We're living in the future. I've got a very bad cold, so this might be a bad idea, but this is the only chance I'm going to get to do this, so I'm going to do it now. My pod is naked and I'm not wearing my normal thing, and my poppet is black and everything's broken. I can't get onto this game with the account I normally use. I don't know why. Something about licenses. So I'm going to use a different account. That's fine. I don't care. This is Deep Space Dodgeball. This is the challenge that started last week that I couldn't get to when I wanted to do a video. So I'm doing a video now. It's all fixed. Whatever happened before is fixed. Stephen messaged me about it. I think he said 12 people managed to play it, the previous challenge level, at the same time as I did when I did that video, and it's all, I don't know what happened, but it's fixed now, and Deep Space Dodgeball is back, and I'm going to play it. So, play now. I believe this is the second challenge level, which is based on a theme from Little Big Planet 3, specifically Manglewood this time. It's based on the space level, which is why I'm wearing a spacesuit. I don't know, I can't remember what score I've got to on my other account. Am I friends with myself? Yes, here we go, 14,345 is my top score so far. So I think this is a survival challenge, right? And I think it's better than the other survival challenges. I had a lot of negative things to say about those, but I think this one's quite good. The score targets here for a start are much better, I think. Or either I'm really bad at this, or they are actually like in the right place, because normally I was getting the gold star on like my second attempt on most of the previous challenges, and this one actually took me quite a few attempts to do, so that's much better. It actually feels like a challenge, which is nice. I'm not sure entirely if the pins are actually correct for this one, because they were wrong last time. I haven't noticed, but I can check. You could probably see at the start of the video when I was on the menu what it actually said for what score you needed for the pins. Anyway, I might as well play it. Dodgeball, right, so very simple. Just float over to the blue square and you start getting points. Pick up a few different power-ups. This is a shield bubble thing, which basically just gives you one extra hit, as you'd expect. And you can double up, which is very nice. You can pick up a second shield while you've still got the first one, and I don't think it gives you two extra hits. Oh, hang on, can I get a third one? Oh my god, I don't think this has happened before. I've gone red. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't matter how many. Oh, that's. I just had a shield spawn on me then. It doesn't matter how many shields you pick up, you still only get protection from one hit. But with this first level shield, I can show you, if you hit one of the balls, you get 100 points. If you've got two shields going at once and you hit one of the balls, you get 200 points, I think. That's the only difference there. And as I just discovered, if you get 3 shields and it starts like glowing red, if you hit one of the balls, they all get destroyed. So that is very good to know. That seems like the best thing to do, actually, because they do build up pretty fast, the number of balls. It gets a bit overwhelming. So if you can get a shield and destroy a few of them at once, that's good. If you can manage to pick up 3 shields, you can destroy all of them, which makes it easier, and you also get loads of points for it. Now that pause icon power up that I just got is, I think the icon for that's a bit stupid, because it kind of, oh god, it implies that it's going to freeze all the balls, but it just kind of slows them down a tiny little bit, so I'm not sure about that one. And hang on, oh god, oh Christ, okay. That wasn't bad for a first attempt. I haven't played this for a few days. I assumed the pins are right. It gave me the silver pin then, and I got past the silver thing. I'm probably not going to get to 4 million today, but we'll see. I'm not sure about the music in this level. I think the space level in the story mode that this is, oh, I didn't mean to do that, that this is based on, the what's it called? I can't remember, but there's a space level in the story mode where you float around in space, and one of the best things about that level is the music and the sound effects. You know, they've got the effect on the music is beautiful. The way it echoes when you're floating around in space and changes when you come inside the space station. It's really well done, and like one of the best like audio effects I think has ever been used in a Little Big Planet level. So it feels a bit lazy in this one that they've just put down the generic like Manglewood Swamp music. I guess it's a bit spacey, but it just doesn't really fit for me. I think after what they did with the story mode level, this could really do with having like a licensed song from the 50s with the same kind of effects. Like, where's Mr. Sandman? Mr. Sandman would be great for this. Why don't they use Mr. Sandman anymore? Like, even in the Back to the Future pack, they didn't use Mr. Sandman. Like, oh, I don't know who was responsible for that, but that was the perfect opportunity to use it, and they didn't use it. Anyway, these ×2 things can... I think I got a very similar score to what I got last time. Those ×2 power-ups can double up as well, so you can get ×4, probably ×6. I don't think I've managed that before. I think the shield power-up definitely seems to spawn more often than the others, so I should probably try and get 4 of these and see what happens then. I don't know if that's possible, if there's any difference, because 3 shield seems a bit OP. It destroys every ball on the thing. It's not going to happen now anyway because I've lost it. So yeah, this is quite a decent survival challenge, I think. Oh, that was very poor. And I'm not very good at it, but I'll just give this one last go. I've just noticed there's a cow floating around outside outside the level. That's quite nice. Do. I guess it does make a difference, that pause power up. It seems like a weird choice of icon. It's a bit misleading. Right. It almost feels like some kind of boxing ring that I'm floating around in here. I don't know if that's the intention, but that's what it looks like to me. Oh god. Here we go. Sorry for going quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate. Probably nice to have a relief from listening to my flu-ridden voice anyway. Here we go, ×4. This is more like it, oh god. I could do with a shield now. God, imagine the points if I could get a triple shield. Destroy all of these. I go straight to number 1. Oh, come on. Let me... No. Oh god, no. It wasn't to be. I didn't make it to 12,000 that time, so I think that proves my point about the score targets being better. So what did I get for 14,000, I think, friends. So I don't know where I ranked in the overall leaderboard there. I'd have to go through the whole list, and considering it starts at 4 million, it might take me a while to get down there. So not quite as high this time, but I think I'm done for the day. I think I need to go and have a lemsip or 4, and oh, where did I rank? Does that say 2,000 and something? Yeah, 2,000 something. That's all right. Probably not in the top 5%, but I'm not that bothered. I made it on to like top 10 for the last challenge, so that's probably as good as it's going to get for me. So I have nothing else to say. Goodbye.